What is up, YouTube? Josh here with GamePlayersRUs, back from a 2-week break on pickup videos. Trust me, it was not planned, it's just something that happens. Kind of fell behind on videos, so I do apologize for that, but I'm back again with actually quite a bit of stuff to show you, so I'm trying to not drag this out too long. But who knows, time to get away from me on this one, so hopefully you'll stick with it, and we can get through this together. So anyways, let's jump right in. The first thing I did this week was go to check out Cash Converters, which is kind of like a, I don't know, paycheck cashing place. You can go and get loans and stuff. Also a bit of a pawn shop. Anyways, I saw that they just changed their sign outside the store saying, you know, games, DVDs, whatever, from $3 up. So I decided to just hop in and check. I'm really glad I did. I basically got there just as they were putting out all their new clearance items, which was amazing. I'm always behind whenever they put new stuff out, so thankfully I was there first in the line to have a first crack at this stuff. So the stuff I got's pretty sweet, and it's right at the price point that I really wanted to be at with it, so that's bonus for me, I guess. Anyways, the first is Prince of Persia for the PlayStation 3. This came out for 360 as well, but whatever, I'm not going to complain. And it was only $2. Hopefully that will focus there. $2 for that. I haven't played it, but I have a friend who played it and said it was pretty good. So, I actually have never played a Prince of Persia game. It's not really hasn't really been my thing. So, but now that I have this one, now I'm kind of forced to play it eventually when I get there. The next one I got is Rage by id Software. Same people who did like Duke Nukem and Doom. Yeah, I think they did Doom. I don't remember. Anyways. Pretty big studio. This game, I think, came out to like mediocre reviews from what I remember. And I played the demo and wasn't actually that impressed with it, but I've actually heard that the game's not that bad once you get into it. So, again, this was at $2, so that was right at the price point that I wanted to be at. I'm happy to pay $2 for it, and eventually I'll get there. It looks pretty cool. I do kind of like the idea of it, if that makes sense. So, anyways, I'll get there one day. Pretty cool though. Next one I got is, again, one that I've been interested in for a bit, but just never got around to getting, especially because, like, everyone wants, like, $10 for it, roughly, and, like, even EB Games is still, like, I think it's $13, maybe it's gone down to $10 now. I wasn't hugely excited about this at first, just because of, the main character and who voiced him. But I will skip that and tell you why I'm interested, and it's basically because it's a Tim Schafer game. So if you haven't heard of Tim Schafer, he's done a lot of like really cool games in the past. Day of the Tentacle on the PC way back in the day, that was really cool. He may have done Grim Fandango, maybe. I'm probably completely wrong on that. But he did do Psychonauts on the PlayStation 2 and Xbox. And I love that game. I adore that game. That game's amazing. So, for that reason, I'm more than willing to give this game a shot. Aside from the main actor, which is Jack Black, and that just gives the game away. And it's Brutal Legend. So yes, it is a Tim Schafer game. So that's why I'm basically getting it. Not a huge fan of Jack Black. Rock and roll, I like heavy metal. I'm kind of into it, but it's not my genre of choice. But either way, I'm more than happy to get it now. Again, it was at that $2 price point, which is perfect. That's exactly where I wanted to be with it. So glad to pick that up, and now I just have to play it. The last two that I picked up are actually brand new factory sealed games, both for the Xbox 360. The first one I already have, but it's always great to have another copy of it. And it's Metro Last Lights. You can see there the price was $5 for this. I could not turn that down. $5 for this. This is in 10 years. This is going to be worth $5 still. So I'm not losing any money on this whatsoever. But yeah, really happy to get that. I already have Metro Redux on the PS4, which has Metro 2033 and this one on it, Metro Last Light. So really no reason to have this except for basically to resell or to trade. And that's kind of been my theme for the past little while, is to try to find games that I can use to get things that other games that I want. So I mean, people in the past have wanted to do trades with me, and I sent them my trade list, and it's either hit and miss. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. I have a lot of like just crappy doubles, and no one wants extra crappy doubles. I know I don't want crappy doubles. I'm not going to force them on any of you guys, so I completely understand. So I've been working towards getting games that are actually good, even if they're at EB Games. I know I can spend like $6, $8, whatever, on those, $5 on these, and get stuff that people actually want, that's interesting, and at least to buff up my trade list. So anyways, that's going to go on that for sure. And I got a few others as well this week to put in there. This one again is factory sealed, but I will be keeping it, and it is Sonic Generations. Again, $5 for that. Could not pass it up. This one actually looks cool. Of all the Sonic games that have come out in the past, this one is supposedly the better of them, or the best of them, you could say. It's pretty cool. I am excited to try it out. I am a huge Sonic fan. I was a Sega fanboy back in the day, so this is pretty cool. And when I bought this game, it's actually pretty cool because it's playable in 3D. I don't know if, yeah, you can see that there, playable in 3D. I do have a 3D TV, and so it's pretty cool to see Xbox games kind of getting the 3D gaming genre, I guess. Normally I associate 3D with like PS3 stuff, but it's cool that the Xbox made it a functionality in there, or functionable, yes, we'll say functionable, on their console as well, which is pretty cool. Anyways, $5 for that, couldn't pass it up. Then I moved on to Value Village, and had a pretty good day there as well. Found some GameCube games, which I don't really find that often, so I decided to grab them. They're not in the best of shape, but they were cheap, so I grabbed them. The first is SSX3, GameCube, not complete, just a disc, but it was $3, so I wasn't going to pass it up. $3 is an awesome deal. The case isn't the best of shape, and I think the disc has some minor scratches, but whatever, no big deal. Apparently it's a pretty good SSX game. I haven't played this one particularly. I played SSX on Tour on the GameCube, which has Mario, Luigi, and Peach as playable characters. This one doesn't have anything cool like that, but still pretty cool as a game. Snowboarding games are generally pretty fun. The next one is Die Hard Vendetta on the GameCube. Again, $3 for that. Couldn't pass it up. I like the movies. I heard the game's not that great, but whatever. Again, $3, not a big deal. This one has the promo, like the precautions manual, and like a business reply mail thing, but no manual. And the disc is, again, light scratches, and the case is meh, but whatever, $3. Next we get some OG Xbox. This one I've never heard of before, but it looked cool. Again, $3. I wasn't going to pass it up. It's Nightcaster 2 Equinox. I've never heard of this game. You can see the case there's kind of like been scratched with a pen. It actually had like pen written in there, so it took a bit to get out. But I did clean it all up. So aside from the physical damage, it's clean, and the disc is in good shape too. So, and it's complete. Don't know anything about this game. Never heard of it before. But $3. I'm not gonna leave it there for $3. If I end up not wanting it, I'm sure it'll go in the trade pile, someone will want it. So anyways, that's cool. The next is a supposed must-have for the OG Xbox, and it's Jade Empire. This is the limited edition. I don't know why they call it limited edition, because I haven't seen a regular edition of this ever. So this does not have the manual, but it does have the bonus DVD in it, so that's cool. And again, case is a little bit rough around the edges, and discs are in good shape, so that's pretty cool. Pretty awesome, like RPG for the Xbox, made by BioWare, so they don't really go wrong, I think. Anyways, I've heard it's been recommended by a few people, so whatever, $3, I'm gonna pick it up. The last two games I found from there were pretty awesome finds. I actually just got rid of this game on the PS2, and it came back to me on the Xbox, and which is awesome because it's the system I want it for anyway. And it's Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. This is complete and in great shape. $3 for that, awesome deal. I had this on the PS2 originally, but it was missing the manual, and I sold that at the Waterloo Video Game Swap, and but now it's back to me at this one, and it's complete and in good shape, so awesome to find that. And this was the only one that was not $3 of the day. I don't know why. For some reason they recognized it. Go figure. And it's Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind Game of the Year edition. And this is in excellent condition. It's got the game, the manual, the map, the promo materials, everything in it. It's in great shape. So more than happy to pick that up. It was $5. Still not breaking the bank. Pretty cool to find though. I will probably never play it. It's just going to look really nice on my shelf. Because I don't have time to play a game like this. Especially not right now. But maybe one day I'll find time for it. But whatever. I went out a couple days later to go and find some stuff. Completely struck out except for one game. And that is Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess on the Wii. Right there. The case is... I'm going to try to get the glare there. You can kind of see a little scratch, indents, whatever. But not too bad. The inside had a little bit of, like, I want to say, like, dust. Like, stuck on dust. So I had to clean that out. But everything else is in pretty good shape. Good shape. Price there, $5. Wasn't going to leave it there. $5 is pretty awesome deal for that. So that is one for the trade pile. I already have that game. Another one, this is later, I went to, because I struck out for the rest of the day, after going to like 4 places, not finding anything, I decided, you know what, screw it, I'm going to go to EB Games and have a look around. So I went to one that I don't normally go to. The regular EB Games that I go to, I pretty much have that store inventory memorized. So I decided to go and check out a new place, and I'm glad I did. So I've never actually seen this game before at an EB Games, and I just bought it off of Bowser's Art Sack not too long ago at the GTA Collectibles Expo, and it's pretty ironic that I find it now, but I'm more than happy to pick it up, and it's going to go right into the trade pile as well. So, and it's the Worms collection for the Xbox 360. You can see the price there was $13.49. And this has Worms, Worms 2 Armageddon, and Worms Ultimate Mayhem. Pretty awesome collection. If you like compilation discs, this is definitely one to have. Worms is one of the best games ever made. So, yeah, pretty happy to get that. That's going in the trade pile. This one I have on the Vita, PlayStation Vita, which is a totally underrated system. Not a lot of people are playing it. Everyone's too focused on their 3DS. Anyways, I really want to play this multiplayer with my friends. I tried doing it with another friend that has a Vita in this game, but you have to go you have to get to a certain point in the game before it opens up the co-op mode. I'm not sure if this is the same. Maybe if you play this game, you can let me know how it works. But I'm hoping you can just do co-op straight from the get-go. That would be ideal. But if not, no big deal. I will get through it eventually. And it's Dragon's Crown on the PS3. You can see there it was $17.99. So this is gonna be probably kind of a hard game to find in the future. So I'm picking it up now while I can, while it's cheap. Made by Atlas, pretty sweet. I love it on the Vita. The visuals are absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I don't want to say too much about it. Go watch a review of it if you haven't heard of this game. Definitely worth your time to go check out. And it's getting cheap now, so now's the time to pick it up. And hopefully some co-op coming soon. So that was my regular finds. That's not it though. I'm not done. I did go out garage sailing today. It was a garbage day for garage sailing, like absolute garbage. I got up super early. I got up at 6 o'clock. I was out the door at 6:30. I know CJR lives around the corner, so I'm just like, man, I gotta get out there. You know, he's gonna find all the good stuff, and I'm gonna left with scraps and blah blah. I must have gone to about 30 sales, and I bought 3 things, and I bought them all at the same sale. At one sale. So it was a pretty frustrating day. I mean, I bought a few other things that weren't game related, and they were awesome deals. Actually, those were better deals than games, but these ones aren't too bad. Anyways, I ended up going to another small township called New Dundee. It's pretty small. There was one sign for a garage sale, and I got so fed up with the sales here in Kitchener. I was like, screw it, you know what, I'm going to go out to New Dundee and go see what they have. They had a bunch of games there for sale, but they knew the prices of them. and someone got there before me, and they picked up Zelda on the NES and a few others. I think there was EverQuest Online Adventures from the PS2 they picked up. A few others, but that was like $40 they spent on a couple of games there. I was like, holy smokes. Who says holy smokes? What the heck am I talking about? Anyways, I was like, holy crap, I cannot believe someone's paying $40 for all this stuff at a garage sale. Like, I know it's worth it, but it's a garage sale. Again, same principles as Value Village. It's a garage sale. I'm not going to pay eBay prices at a garage sale. Point made. Anyways, I found a couple games that were underpriced, so I grabbed them. The first one is basically another one for the trade pile. I knew it was going to be worth it. It's Rampage Total Destruction on the PS2. I paid $200 for this. It was, I think it's pretty worth it. It's got the World Party on it. Yeah, original Rampage and a Rampage World Tour. Sorry, World Tour on it. Pretty awesome. Totally worth the $200 that I spent on it. If you can find it, it's probably worth, you know, more than that. So pick it up while you can. Pretty awesome. And the next one I got, this one is actually not worth very much, but they had it really overpriced. Again at $200. Sorry, again at $200. It's Swashbucklers Blue versus Gray on the PS2. Again, $200. It's only like a $5 game. I don't know why they've had marked these stupid prices, but whatever. You gotta pay for games now. So this one's actually really cool. The idea of it's really sweet. It's basically pirates during the Civil War with RPG elements and naval combat. What about that doesn't sound awesome? Like, absolutely, and it's got like Western, like cowboys slash pirates. It's so cool. It looked really awesome. So at parts it kind of looks like almost like a 3D fighter as well, or like a 2D fighter, like Mortal Kombat style, Street Fighter style. With it's just mixed with God of War, mixed with like Assassin's Creed, Black Flag. I don't know. It just something about it was just really piqued my interest. So whatever, $200, totally worth it. Grab that. Then these were actually the find that I saw there. I could not believe they were there. I have a game that this will work with on the OG Xbox, and I never thought I would come across these ever. These go for quite a decent amount of money on eBay, so I thought maybe one day I'd have to bite the bullet and buy this accessory, or I was just going to sell the game because I'd never play it anyway. So, but anyways, glad to find them there. And they are the Mad Catz Light Blasters for the OG Xbox, which are awesome things to find. I love light gun games, as many of you know. You can see there I spent $7 a piece on these, so $14. Totally worth it. These goes for at least $25-30 each online. What's nice about these is you don't need a separate video cable to run from your console around the back to the video input in order to make it work, such as like GunCon 2s or anything for the PS2. You have to do that, which is really annoying. This works on the same concept as like the NES Zapper. You just plug it in and it works. Really awesome to find. One thing I did not know about these when I was testing it, these have rumble functionality, so built in, which is even cooler. I was playing some House of the Dead 3 on the Xbox, and it's a lot of fun with these. So anyways, awesome to find these. I was tempted to sell them, but nope, gonna keep them. They're mine now. I'm gonna play House of the Dead, and hopefully I can find more light gun Xbox games. I need more of those. And then I went to another garage sale. This isn't games, but something that's pretty cool. A lot of you will probably have a lot of nostalgia with this as well. I basically found Calvin and Hobbes comic books. This is my favorite comic strip of all time. I read so many of these as a kid. I buy every single one that I can find that I don't have. I've got a ton of these now, and I just keep picking them up, and I will continue to do so as long as I can find them. This was $1, and I also found the Indispensable collection here, also $1. So $2 for both of those, could not go wrong. Happy to get those. If you love Calvin and Hobbes, give me a like. Give me a like if you like Calvin and Hobbes. And then I decided, screw it, gonna go to eBay. gonna go to EB Games again. So I did, and I found a game that I've been looking for a while. I was hoping to trade someone for it at some point, but I couldn't hold out any longer, and I just wanted to get this game before it becomes unreachable eventually. So I have found this game in the past, and every time I have, it's been like the case has been crap, it's been scratched, it's been dented and dinged, missing the manual, blah blah blah, whatever. So they had a nice clean copy of this. It was very pristine condition at used game price, so I figured I'd grab it. And it's Star Fox 64 3D for the 3DS. This is one of my favorite N64 games. I've been waiting to get this on the 3DS for a long time. Went out of print. This is going for actually more money than Ocarina of Time 3DS version, surprisingly. So I just assumed this is out of reach for me, but for the $26 that I spent on it, totally happy for EB Games to put that in. And that's, a lot of people say EB Games is a terrible company. If you go in and you know what you're looking for, and you know what the prices are on some things, you can still find deals. Yes, it wasn't garage sale prices, but it sure as heck wasn't eBay prices, and that's all that really matters to me. So anyways, that is my pickup video for the past 2 weeks. Thank you much for blah 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 blah. Thank you very much for sticking around and watching this whole thing. If you did, be sure to comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the video, and any questions or comments that you have on anything. I would love to hear from you guys, especially from any of the new subscribers. Just say hi. It's great to hear from you guys. That is going to do it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.